Hello and welcome to another video, and today as you can see we're on Motogp 19 once again for another league race video. We're here for round 2 of Mesgp, and as you can see we're in qualifying. We've actually just gone fastest, but we were the first person out on track, hence why we were fastest, and this is the fastest lap I did in qualifying, which was my second lap. So usually I struggle to improve over the first one, but we actually did okay here. So we're braking. This is turn 3, yeah, no, turn 2, so I got it wrong already. We're wrong really wide through turn 2. As long as you want to cut it back for late apex, just flick it over through turn 3, very tricky corner there. We actually managed to navigate that pretty well. It's really easy to corner cut that one. Probably the easiest corner to validate. Like 3/10 under my time so far. Still no one else has set a valid lap. I think there is someone behind us, but I couldn't even validate their lap. Ignore where it says invalid lap, it's just a bug. But into turn 5 we've gone a bit wide again, but I do like to go a bit wide here. Pick up a bit of a late apex, just pick the bike and just fire it out of the corner. Go through the long turn 6 is one. Really fun. Someone has gone faster now, Gabrigo, and we're 3/10 away from his time already, so he's quite a bit in front of us, braking at the bridge. We go into turn 7, almost clipping the apex there, and you like to run it a little bit out wide here and just come back maybe for a little bit of a late apex. There we go, clipping the apex at turn 8 as we go towards turn 9. Through turn 9 there, it's one of my favourite corners. You just throw it in, you just throw it, pick it up on the exit, make sure you don't go off the track. Lutzie's had a crash there. Now 7/10 away from pole position as we run through turn 11. As we go down now towards the penultimate turn. Again, another corner I like. I really like this track, must be said. Z5's had a crash there. Someone's on the outside, I think it's Nonox, but he's making sure he's out of the way. Picking up the apex once again. The rear slide. We flick the bike over through the last corner, up towards the line. It's 34.35180. I've lost my next lap. On the green, on the exit there. As we go into turn 1 once again, but at the end of the session, that was good enough for 6th place. Apex is on pole, Rick in 2nd, Groot in 3rd, Alan 4th, Lutzi 5th, myself in 6th, Nicken in 7th, 8th for Nonox, 9th for Sparty. And I think there's a couple of people on there. I'll scroll down, yeah, I'll scroll down in 2nd. So C-Fight in 10th, Gabrigo and Zapenu did get penalised. I think they accidentally went out onto track using the go-to-track option for the pit lane. So they got 30-second penalties, putting them at the back of the grid. So yeah, a bit unfortunate for them, because I think one of them was like 3rd place. So yeah, not good at all, but we're in the race now. It is cloudy compared to obviously the qualifying session where it was totally clear. And we are waiting for this race to start here, the Argentine Grand Prix. So waiting for the lights to come on in the top left. They are on. Well, now they're on. They was on the screen. I was waiting for them to come on. I'm waiting for the lights to go out. Lights down, away we go. We've got a better start than that KTM on the left hand side. We've passed him already. We're going to slipstream off the Pramac in front. You can see Nonox going around the outside there. Brake if they're been a bit bashed by Nonox there. Nonox going right. Oh, and that's Apex has got out of the seat there to turn 1. Looks like Nonox almost contact with him there. Around the outside goes Nicken. And I think, well, it's one of the Patronus on the right hand side. I'm not sure which one it is. Gabrigo, he's made amazing stuff on the back of the grid. Oh, a bit of contact with one of the Suzuki's and one of the Pramacs. Up into 3rd place now. Side by side with our teammate. Nonox getting his nose in there. Once again, Nonox splits the middle of the two Yamahas there. Contact between. Oh, Nicken's down. Nicken's helping up a bit there. So I've hit his bike. So we're down to 4th position again, but there was a really strange crash with Nonox and Nicken there. We're down to 5th because we lost all of our momentum on the straight right in the crash bike. Luckily, we didn't crash ourselves. Rick's looking at the inside of Alan. Someone's right behind us. I think that's Apex, because Apex obviously had a terrible start. The inside there goes Apex. Been sandwiched between the two Ducatis there. Round the outside of Apex we go. Now we're trying to go around the outside of Rick as well. Can we make it stick? I don't think we can. So we're being absolutely beat up on this first lap, but we're up to 5th place. Pretty good. So I think Apex again trying to go to the inside. Round the outside goes Ludzie. There's people attacking to the left, right and centre. It's been a hectic first lap. We're getting a good run on Rick. Are we going to have a look at Rick up the inside? No. We're a bit too far back to have a go for that. To go through turn 9, as I said, you just throw the bike in, just try and flip it on the exit. Rick's not had a great exit with the inside of Rick. We've done him. We've overtook Rick up into 4th place now. Rick trying to run around the outside. Ludzie going up the inside of Rick. I think that is in the background there. So absolutely chaotic first lap there. We've gone up to 4th position. Nonox made a beautiful slide. He started behind us. He's into 2nd place now. Alan goes to the inside of in contact. Alan's down. We had to slow down for Alan. That's allowed Rick to have another go at getting past us. We're getting back in front of Rick. Rick going to the inside again, so side by side with the Ducati as we start the 2nd lap. We go towards the 1st corner here. Up the inside. Oh, Rick. Once again, a bit more contact. Nonox has gone completely off the track almost there. But so I think it's a Ducati 1-2. We're up the inside again goes Rick. We are struggling to keep Rick behind here. Obviously, he's a bit quicker. I think we're just getting a bit lucky, kind of getting some lucky defensive moves. Up the inside once again goes Rick. He's on our inside. He's managing to turn it tyre, even though he's on Ducati. We're on the wrong line through turn 3. We're not going to have a good run at all. Sliding on the curb. We've lost some momentum here. We're still in 3rd somehow. I'm not really sure how that is. But Rick's gone past us. So is Apex. We're taken by both Ducatis and Ludzie as well there. We're down to 6th position now. Gabrigo's crashing the background on the brakes. Trying to get the inside of Rick. Ludzie on the inside of Apex. And we're all gone a bit wider. Lutzie's saying, Nonox is down, and so is Apex, so it's me. We're all down. So Lutzie causing a bit of a pile up there. Although I think in the race direction he was found not to be at fault. So I don't think he caused anything, it's just a bit of a race incident. But he just dived at the inside, he clipped Nonox unfortunately. And me and Apex are just passengers, we just got completely took out in that one. But Nonox and Nicken are going at it. Nonox goes wide. Oh, another crash for Apex. Oh, Apex. Really unlucky there. As we're cutting now onto lap 3 behind my teammate Nicken. We've been a bit held up from him. I was really trying to get past him. But he clips the inside curb. Down he goes. We're up into 9th place. Probably one of the easiest overtakes in the race because he just crashed. As we start lap 4, Nonox was the fastest lap of 33.9. It's an insane lap, we're 2 seconds behind the rider in front as we cut now to the end of lap 4. As we're going to turn 12 into the penultimate turn. There we go. Oh, it's a crash. It's a crash for Lutzie. I think Lutzie hit Nonox again. So contact between the same two riders. Not going well. Those two are going to have a bit of a rivalry, I think. 2 crashes, 2 collisions. We're now only 8 tenths behind Alan in front of us as we go into turn 1. As we cut to now later in the lap 8. We'll turn 8. We're going through. Closing on Alan. Alan takes a weird line. We follow him, so we both cut the corner. It's a bit of a penalty. Picked up fair penalty, but yeah, I kind of followed Alan's line, and yeah, it was really weird. Through the last corner, we come only 5 tenths behind him, half a second if you want to say it properly. So we are really closing on Suzuki now. We cut later on into the same lap, so we're really cutting down this race here through the long turn 6. Oh, he seems to have made a really big mistake, so we're gaining on him a lot. We go to the inside, into turn 7, it's hard to make a move here. Massive contact there, but I think I had the apex, he's turned in on me. It's out off that corner we go now. And then towards, I think this is my favourite corner to do well. We didn't go through it, we just cut onto the start of lap 7, 1.7 seconds behind the other Suzuki of Seafire, I think it is, in front of us. I think we'll see the gap on the next lap in the next clip, probably. But yeah, we really had some good pace here after we got knocked off, obviously in that collision, you know, I didn't play any part in. There's a crash for Sepenu's, so Sepenu's crashed, and there he is, he's rejoined the track, so we're going to be able to 6th if we can get past him. He's on the outside there, there might be a bit of a collision here, but he's backed out of it, fair play to him, he completely backed out the move. He didn't want to cause a collision or anything, and I really respect him for that. But now we cut on to the start of lap 8, and we are right behind Seafire here. 3 tenths behind him, we are looking really racy here. We're looking for an attempt to overtake him if we can. Into turn 1, we've gone really wide, almost hit him with the back there. And he's clipped the apex beautifully. There's a crash for Cabrigo once again, so Cabrigo's not having a good race at all, but we've got a really good run on Seafire here. We're looking at the inside, are we looking at the inside to turn 2? He's found a bit wider on the inside. We couldn't quite get the power, he keeps it in front. Flicking the bike over for 3, up the inside to 3. This is a brave move, we can get this done. He's gone on the curb a little bit, he's lost a bit of driving. Through we go, up into 5th place, passing Seafire. And Nicken once again having another crash. He's struggling a lot in Qatar, he's struggling a lot here it seems, and he's left the lobby once again. So yeah, another rage quit there for Nicken. Unless it was a disconnection, and maybe that's why the crash was caused, but I think he probably just rage quit because he crashed a couple of times in the race. But Groot's crashed on lap 9. We are going into the penultimate turn, and Groot's crashed, and down he goes again. You can see in the film there, or in the video. But now up into 4th position, so it's been an amazing comeback after the crash. Nonox is in front of us in 3rd, so he's done even better than we have. Go through the last corner, about to start the final lap with Apex behind us. Obviously the pole sitter, he's had the pace all, I'd say all weekend, but it was just like about an hour, wasn't it really? He had the pace at Argentina though, absolutely, and he'd been hunting us for a few laps at this point. You can see in the bottom right, my tyres weren't too bad, but I've been leaning on the tyres quite a lot, so the fact that they were losing a bit of grip now really made it so I was struggling, because obviously I pushed all really hard to get through the pack, but as we go through turn 3, we've made a big mistake there, and here he comes, he's getting a really good run on us here, on the Ducati once again. Remember how him and his teammate went sailing past us earlier on. Here he goes to the right hand side, is he going to be able to get the move done? Up the inside on the brakes, is he going to do, oh, almost a bit of contact, he sits up a little bit, but you know, clean move, on the inside goes Apex. And I think that's probably going to be it. I didn't really have the tyre to respond, but I will try anyway through turn 6. You can see I'm sliding the rear end, trying to stay on the back of that Ducati if we can. I'm going to slam down the gearbox here into turn 7. It's gone a little bit wider than me actually, surprisingly enough. We should go pretty wide now. It turned a bit tight. We've got a good run like we did on Rick earlier on in the race. Obviously, once again, we can't materialise a move, but I went for it just a little bit into turn 9 there, really pushing the front end through turn 10. Really pushing this bike to the limits. We went a bit early into 11 so we could pick up a late like Apex and get on the throttle really early on the exit of turn 11. It's not enough as we go down towards turn 12 into the last, well, the penultimate turn, and a little bit of a mistake from Apex there, but not really enough for us to capitalise. So through the penultimate turn, through the last corner, up towards the line, it's going to be P5. Unfortunately, we did lose the position there at the end of the race. So it's unfortunate to lose it like that on the last lap. But you know, pretty good race considering we had a crash. So Rick in the M1, so congratulations to Rick. Sparty in second, third for Nonox, Apex in fourth, myself in fifth obviously, sixth for Groot. Fortunate for him to have those two crashes. Sapenu in seventh, and then once again thanks for not causing a massive collision when you came back on the track. Fair play to you. But Cabrigo in 8th, Seabar in 9th, Ludsey in 10th, Alan in 11th, and Nicken, of course, quit during the race, so he would be 12th place. So how does that leave us for the championship then? Let's have a look then. So Rick leads with 41 points ahead of Sapenu in 2nd place, Apex in 3rd, 4th for Alan, 5th for Nonox, 6th for Sparty, myself there in 7th with 19 points. We're 22 away from Rick with 41, but it's a really close championship. Seafire in 8th place there, 23 points off. He's only 1 point away from me. The Shooter 46 in 9th, Groot in 10th there. 11th for Cabrigo, 12th for Nicken, even though he hasn't actually finished any of the races. And 13th for Ludsey. It's been given Yamaha there on the standings, but he was on the KTM in the race, so I don't really see how that happens. But I think he was a substitute, so I'm not really sure if he'll be in the next one or not. But hopefully we'll see some more of him because, yeah, he had a couple of crashes, but he showed some good pace, and I don't think he caused the crashes either, to be fair to him. So, yeah. But I hope you have enjoyed that one. It was a very hectic race. You can probably hear I was really struggling to, you know, scream and sort of express myself and try and get breaths in between as well. It was really difficult, that one. But, yeah, like I said, I hope you have enjoyed that one. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And I shall see you in the next one.